Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I would like to share with you guys the results of my online clients who initially start a couple of months ago for his disc bulge injury that he was suffering for 8 years. And initially, I share with you his progression a couple of months ago. And in this video, I would like to share with you how he's gone back to training in the gym and what is he doing now, technically pain-free. If you've never been in this channel, my name is Bob. I'm a physical therapist, and the purpose of this channel is to help people like yourself with simple tips and exercise for quicker recovery. Make sure to subscribe my channel for my weekly update and share this video with your friends and family who may need this information. Let's get started. JC, when was the last time that we did the update? I think it was eight weeks ago, right?
I think that was around December, I think.
Yeah, it was around December, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like right now we are like in mid-February, and like just in regards to since then, we were deciding to get you back in the gym, and you were starting the gym, and now you've trained like I think 6-8 weeks in the gym. How are you getting on, JC? Like, just give the guys some update. How's things going? How's the body feels? I know we had some sort of like, I suppose you had a bit of flares up halfway through with the program. What happened? Tell maybe give them some idea. Where are you at now?
Well, right now, going back to the gym and, me getting to do all these things that I couldn't do like 4 months ago or 5 months ago, it makes me feel great. Actually, it helped improve my self-esteem a lot, as well.
Of course, man.
I had a flare up, but because I added a lot of things that it wasn't part of the program. So
yeah, I get you. Yeah, but maybe just describe what does that mean, because I think it would be good for the guys as well to understand. Sometimes flares up are not necessarily a bad thing, in a sense that if you get a sore back and while you're progressing, it's good to know why actually you're getting sore. And we had a chat to go through your progress and dig in to see what's going on, and then we find out like literally you were doing a little bit more than what the program was. But that was a good sign that actually you had more energy and you were excited to do more because the back were feeling better. But how do you find the approach after that? Like, because I think you could easily panic and stop all the exercises, but we didn't, right?
Yeah. Well, what I learned from that incident was it's really important to stick with the program. Stick with the program exactly how it is,
Yeah.
because it's how we're supposed to measure or monitor the progress and everything. The good thing is, so even though I had this flare up on my leg, we still went on with our weekly exercise.
Absolutely.
We still went on with it, and
consistency.
Consistency here is really key. So right now I don't have that pain anymore in my left leg.
Amazing.
And I feel a lot better. So as what we've spoken about earlier, we're gonna add more stuff now.
Of course, we're gonna kind of like create a split program for you, in the gym, which is amazing.
I'm really excited about it. Can't wait to try it now. And I just really gotta keep in mind to stick with the program and follow what's in it. Consistency is key, but it's also important to follow every step as how it should be.
Exactly. And like get enough rest and recovery as well, because in some cases I think you are excited and you feel good and you have loads of energy, you want to do more, but you don't look at that actually you still work, you still have your own daily stress and family, etc. And those are things that can accumulate as well as a stress for us, and you get tired with that as well, which means less is some cases is more. And having that balance of exercise, training, and rest and recovery is as important as actually as is a very important part of the recovery, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've gotten a lot stronger since the program. So
yeah, man, I'm gonna share
very happy
some of the exercise that you sent it to me, and we did today even. as a kind of like a demo for the guys to see. Actually, I was surprised that you managed, like we had assisted dips, for example, in the gym, and you managed to do body weight dips, which is pretty advanced, with no issue, right? And you actually gaining confidence to doing things, you know what I mean, and not panicking about it, you know what I mean. And what do you think in terms of your back, JC? Like in terms of your picture that you have in your back, like right now, in regards to, let's say 2-3 years ago that you were struggling with it and you were kind of like stuck with it, you know what I mean? What's your picture right now, like in comparison to then?
I feel way better. Like, there's a big comparison, really, because you know I couldn't get off the bed in the morning. It was a struggle. So now, actually, when I wake up, I just literally jump off the bed, no issues at all. No issues at all. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
So that small thing to begin my day with, not having any issues in the morning, it's such a good feeling. Yeah, such a good feeling. And I'm really happy that I was able to get on this program. Yeah.
Listen, I'm delighted to hear that, and I mean, the most important thing is that you stick to the plan, and you're here now.
Exactly.
And the thing is that the plan is not about just get you pain free, and this is something that I wanted to share with clients, that is not all about just showing the results and people getting pain free, but I would like to share with people, when you actually have a flares up, is that end of the road, or you can actually get back into it. You know what I mean?
I remember telling you about my flare up, and then I said, "Oh, in a few days I'm gonna go hiking."
Exactly. So, yeah.
I still went on with the hike, and it went well. It went well. I didn't feel any pain during the hike, to be honest.
Yeah. And in fairness, that was, I think, something that you were worried about, it, to carry a bag and etc. while you were hiking, and I'm happy to hear that, because I think you start to know more about your body, and you start to trust your body again, and you have a structure and routine now, which means you train 3 days in the gym, you wake up early, you go to the gym, and I suppose previously when you were talking about your job and your work, you were mentioning that, is always like struggle to do things X and Y, everything. I have to be very cautious of doing them, but I think now your whole focus is different. You're not minding yourself, like, you're not overprotecting yourself, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly. And I just feel more confident than how I was before entering this program. So I really should recommend this to everyone who has similar problems with me, It's a life changer. It's a life changer. Yeah.
Listen, I'm happy to hear that, and JC. And I mean, I have to tell you that, like, your progress has been like amazing. I couldn't be happier. And I would love to kind of like look at it, that people like yourself, and not, this is like, I suppose, like, is suitable for everybody, but I believe that everybody can do something about their back, and with some information and clarity about what they can do and how much they can do, they can start something similar and gradually build it up, because we're working together over like almost now 4 months, right? And that 4 months is a lot of work for you to actually do, and is a lot of basically understanding about your body, and trusting your body again, and building up again. And there's no quick fix. This is something that people has to know, that you have to gain that confidence. There's no tablets or injection to take to get better in this. You know what I mean? Is more about earning that confidence and gradually see and know and understand your body, how it works. But I think everybody has opportunity to try it. You know what I mean? And I think before you jump into surgery or something very more invasive, I think this is the easiest thing that you can do, and
there's nothing to lose.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and the thing is that, like, in reality, the most important part of the program that I feel like that it hugely help you in future is not about that actually getting pain free, but it's about regaining that confidence about your back. And that confidence about your back, it leads you to enjoy your life again. And you know what I mean? The comparison that I see in your face, from the first initial consultation to today is huge, because you're a totally different person. I think you can see that differences, man. You're happy, you smile, you know what I mean? And you do have, you are yourself, because in that stage you weren't yourself, genuinely,
Yeah.
Like
it was miserable.
I would say so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I can see the differences, you know, hugely. I mean, I wish I had a kind of like a first shot. I'm not sure. I might have him somewhere. You know what I mean? I'll probably record some of that conversation, but you weren't happy, you know? You can see that. Yeah. But JC, listen, thanks for sharing this experience, man. And thank you for sticking to the plan. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't change anything. And I'm gonna update your program, and we're gonna keep updating your progress with people like yourself. You know what I mean? And we're gonna show some double biceps. You show them your arms, man. You're getting bigger, man. Right? It's happening. Bigger, it's happening. You know. Amazing. Listen, thanks again for sharing your experience, man. Is there anything else that you'd like to share, JC?
Yeah. To everyone who's watching this, just try it out. Take your shot. There's nothing to lose, but something to gain with this program. And just trust in Dr. Bob, everything he says. And, you know, I can really vouch for him. Like, this guy really changed my life, you know, for the better. And I really hope others who have similar problems with me, you know, just get on the coaster, try it. You know, you're not gonna regret it. Yeah.
Listen, thanks. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate your help. Yeah. Listen, like, I mean, you're definitely deserve what you got, because you're doing it, and I'm just coaching you and give you some guideline. And there's no one way to do this, and there's no golden plan to follow. You know, it's all built with step by step, customized, individualized. You know what I mean? Which means you have to try and error it and see how it goes, and then we can remodify it and adjust it. Which is that's the part that everybody needs to know, that there's no generic perfect plan to follow. You have to try and see what works for you, and keep working around it, and find something that works for you, and then slowly build them up. But that's perfect, JC. I appreciate it, man. That's really helpful. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you're suffering from disc bulges, herniation, or spinal stenosis, or simply chronic lower back pain, and you've been panicked about your back pain and you haven't got recovery so far, I would be more than happy to give you a plan to follow and show you how you can step by step recover and go back, do things that you love. If this is the first time that you're watching this video, I share with you a couple of my clients' testimonial underneath of this video. Definitely go and watch them. But if you need further assistance, you can definitely book an online consultation with the link below, and we can sit down and go through a one-to-one session online and see how we can get you started and get you back in action. I believe everybody can have a chance to recover, and our body is adaptable. You do have a chance to get better, and this is something that everybody can do to a certain stage. I hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press that like button at the end of this video. I really appreciate your help and your support. Until next week, all the best.